Hey, welcome back to Old Dog New Trails. I'm in Fawnstock State Park, and I was planning on doing the Dennytown Mine Overlook, and when I got to the Dennytown Ruin to park there, the parking lot was full. So I got the old dog with me, and Zoe and I are going to attempt to go from here, from Sunken Mine Road, over to the trail that will take us to the trailhead by the Dennytown Ruin that goes up to Dennytown Mine Overlook. If Zoe is up for the challenge, it's about 3 miles each way. We'll see how she does. She's an old dog. Zoe seems pretty gung-ho. Check her out. So these blue blazes indicate that the blue trail goes this way. That's the way we're headed. Come on, Zoe. There's some mountain laurels here. So I'm not sure if this is a new trail or not. I'm pretty sure I've never been on this trail before. Do have the old dog, and she's not moving so fast. But we're pressing on along the blue trail, and we'll see how we do. We passed a few other hikers. There's a lot of people in the woods today, but we're enjoying the moments of solitude where we find them, and taking it kind of slow. So we got a bit of a steep descent here. Zoe is scoping it out. Probably hard to tell on video, but yeah, it's a little bit of a climb down. That wasn't so bad. A minute later, we're down. Got to go back up it later, but well, we'll cross that bridge when we come to it later. After getting to that Dennytown parking lot that was full, we're now on the White Blaze Trail, which, as you may know, is the Appalachian Trail. I was just showing the direction we came from, the direction of the parking lot, which we've just passed moments ago, and are now continuing on to the Dennytown Mine Overlook. About an hour into this hike, and Zoe's doing great. And we are very near the last, well, our destination, which is the Dennytown Mine Overlook, which along this Appalachian Trail section is just up this hill. So let me focus on getting up this hill with our little girl, and I'll show you what, if any, view we discover there. You may have noticed that I've been opting for skipping the tripod views, which of course, as everyone knows, you have to place the tripod and walk in front of it and go back and collect it. And I'm gonna forego the tripods when I'm out with Zoe on these treks, because it's just too hard on her. The map shows that we're almost there. Let's hope that we recognize it for what it is, an overlook. We'll be there any second. Let's see what we find. So according to the map, we've arrived, and I did not see a particularly spectacular overlook anywhere, although I did see a small trail behind me that took off from this main Appalachian Trail. I'm going to double back and see if there's an overlook of any kind up here to sit and enjoy. Through the trees here, there's a little bit of a view of the next hill, and turning around off that way, you can sort of see some more hills from up there on that rock, which I might go investigate next. But it's a little clearing here. Looks like it might be a nice place to camp along the Appalachian Trail for some folks. All right, so now I am standing on those rocks that I just pointed out in the last shot, which was taken from off over that way. And here, there seems to be a little fire pit. So it looks like this is another camping spot. And indeed, there is kind of an overlook through the trees. It's very hazy today, but cool and lovely, and overcast, which is great. So this is where we will stop for lunch. Sound good, Zoe? I think she's agreeable. Taking a little rest in the grass, Zoe. You're a good girl. Lunch today is a peanut butter and strawberry jam sandwich on the heels of a loaf of bread. Hey, you know what? When you're hungry, it doesn't matter. We've been sitting here watching hikers on the AT passing by, and probably run into a few more on the trail on our way back. This is the spot where we were hanging out, enjoying the view and taking in the scenery. So heading back now. I think Zoe's ready. I just went off the trail a little bit because this is just a beautiful spot. Just something about it captured me. Had to stop here. Just take it in for a minute. That's the trail over there. It's always like, can we go? Passing the Dennytown parking lot, and there is the famous Dennytown Ruin, which has been the subject of many of my videos in the past, both on this channel and others. Perhaps I'll put a link. Now we're going to continue on to the Three Lakes Trail, which will take us back to Sunken Mine Road, where I parked the car. Bugs have not been too bad, but I imagine on a hotter day, being near these wetlands could be a little buggy. Hasn't been bad today because it's been quite cool. Here's that little rock scramble. We've got to go back up. The one we came down earlier. You up for it, Zoe? What a little trooper this one is. Wow, Zoe. We just muscled right up that thing. Good girl. We're not to the top yet. I'm the one that felt like he needed to stop to catch his breath. She wants to keep going. So that's the trail we were on, and this is where the trail ends. And we are back on Sunken Mine Road, heading back to the car. Zoe's doing fine. So if you made it this far, I want to thank you for watching. And if you haven't already, please like and subscribe. And how about some comments? I would love to hear from you about anything at all. Leave a comment, and see you next week. Thanks. Bye. Hey, what are you still doing here?